It's an honor to be here to join you tonight, and first, it's an honor to be here on the traditional territory of the Comox people. And before I get started, I want to thank Margaret Harris for inviting me. I want to thank the board of directors for all your hard work and all the volunteers. It's important work, and it's really inspiring to be at an AGM and see so many people, so many cycling enthusiasts, and see community leaders, from throughout the valley. After months of consultation with organizations like Canada Bikes and Citizens for Safe Cycling in Ottawa, other stakeholders, Leo, Boom, people that have been longtime advocates for cycling, they've been wanting a national cycling strategy. So I was proud to table my first piece of legislation, which is Bill C312, and it's the call for a national cycling strategy. And I'll talk a little bit more now about where that's at and what that means. So we need to do more. We know that to make Canada a cycling nation. Why? Because we know our country's facing huge challenges around reducing greenhouse gases, around soaring healthcare and infrastructure costs, traffic congestion, and it's good for the economy, as we know, and tourism. And cycling is a sustainable transportation solution to these challenges. I don't need to convince this crowd. I know you know all the benefits of cycling. It's low cost and environmentally friendly and encourages healthy living. But we also know that a lot of people don't feel safe cycling on busy roads, especially when they have to share space with cars. So we need to find ways to find safer places for people to ride, because that does increase ridership. So this is where my bill comes in, and the bill is to create a national strategy which will encourage more Canadians to use cycling as their mode of transportation, improve national safety standards like mandatory side guards on trucks, set clear targets for the expansion of cycling-friendly infrastructure. And I really want to underline that, because that's really critical, to set clear targets. And, locally, I know a lot of communities are doing that, but on a federal level, we need to do that. Increase education for cyclists, pedestrians, and motorists. I don't need to convince this crowd, you're doing that. But we need to do it from a federal lens and share best practices. Bringing all levels of government together to coordinate cycling policies. So when I say that on a federal level, infrastructure isn't talking to health, isn't talking to environment, isn't talking to finance and around cycling, or transport. And so these are all federal ministries, and they're not even communicating and having a real conversation around cycling. So it's about time. And when we talk about bringing all of those ministries together, bringing provincial leaders together, local government leaders together, nations and cycling groups, business, and all users of the road, that's what this bill would do. This bill would enact that conversation and again, create those clear targets that we need so that we can move forward.